If you're seeing a Squarespace internal server error, don't panic. In this video, I'll show you the fastest way to check whether the problem is on Squarespace's side or whether it's coming from your own browser. This is especially helpful if your site is suddenly not loading, the editor won't open, or pages are showing a server error message. Before we begin, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more simple website troubleshooting tutorials. Alright, let's get into it. First, open a new browser tab and go to the official Squarespace status page. This is the best place to check whether Squarespace is having an outage or a backend issue that affects multiple users. Once the page loads, look carefully at the status metrics for site loading and site editing. These indicators will tell you whether the problem is related to your live website, your dashboard, or Squarespace's internal systems. If you see a red banner, or if the page clearly shows an ongoing internal server error or cluster degradation, that usually means Squarespace engineering teams are already working on a backend fix. In that case, there may be nothing wrong with your site specifically, and your data should restore automatically once the issue is resolved. So if the status page shows a problem, the best move is often to wait and check back later. Now, if the status page does not show a major outage, the next step is to run an incognito test. Open a clean incognito or private browsing window in your browser, then visit your live Squarespace URL. The reason this is important is because incognito mode starts with a fresh session, which helps you determine whether the error is being caused by your browser data or by Squarespace itself. If the site loads properly in incognito, that's a strong sign that the issue is local to your regular browser. In that case, the next thing to do is clear your browser cache, cookies, and site history data. This helps remove corrupted tokens, broken session files, and outdated page data that can interfere with a clean server request. After clearing that data, close the browser completely, reopen it, and try loading your Squarespace site again. In many cases, that simple reset is enough to fix the internal server error and restore normal access. If you still see the issue, go back and test the status page again, because sometimes the problem is temporary and resolves after a short delay. The key thing to remember is to check both sides. First, Squarespace's official status, and second, your browser session. That way, you can quickly tell whether the error is system-wide or browser-related and avoid wasting time on unnecessary changes. If this tutorial helped you troubleshoot the problem, please give this video a like and subscribe for more quick website fixes, Squarespace's tips, and beginner-friendly tech guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.